There is a ghost on every AI we are using. Those commercial AI have a hidden flaw that is being sold as a feature. It's compliance, obedience. And this AI, they always agree with you. It's in reality a dangerous tool. And well, instead, it could be a powerful partner. Okay, and to achieve this, what we need to do is to teach AI to become a rebel. Okay, today we are going to look in how I did it and what I learned. So if we look into those AI, they have the charisma of customer service. Okay, this customer service chatbot with always trying to be happy and nice to you. And then there is this psychopath element of happily agreeing with your ideas. Okay, and this is the poison. Okay, this is an AI that tells us you're right, you're great, you're amazing, your idea is the best. It's the best. You are the best. Okay, it makes you feel good at the beginning, but then you realize, hopefully, that you are getting into an even smaller bubble. Okay, no one is challenging you. And that is the real danger. Okay, having an idea that you share with AI just to be agree with you, this is dangerous. Okay, I want an AI that can challenge me. So I decided to do an experiment. Okay, to turn on the candles, and I did an exorcism on my AI. Okay, I killed the psychopath and I gave life to a punk. Yes, I want a punk in in my lab. Okay, the punk is not to just to create chaos. Okay, is to destroy my bad idea, to challenge them. Okay, to give an alternative, to show me a different point of view. An AI partner is supposed to challenge the idea and help you make it better, not telling you you're great. Okay, so this idea of a punk is because I want like a destroyer, someone that destroy the bubble that I'm building even before I can see it. Okay, and this is something. I mean, there is two lessons here to learn. First of all, it's uh, it's like we as a human, we need to learn to accept that a machine can tell us that we are wrong, that our logic was flawed. Okay, we forgot something, we didn't consider some elements. Okay, this is something that is we need to learn and deal with and accept it, because this is what is going to give us more power, what is going to augment our abilities, our cognition abilities. But also we need to, to learn that is can be a punk telling us this. Okay, so a rebel that is different from us, different from the status quo, that doesn't need to agree with you just because you're human. It doesn't need to be agree with you just because you are the customer. We need this attitude that is more powerful, an attitude that try to destroy what is wrong with our idea. So this is done in several ways. Okay, so first of all, you need to remove the psychopath element, which is the AI, the human mask that AI is being given to. Okay, so this happily agree with me, need to go. And you do this by creating a system prompt that tell us AI how to act. Okay, and I personally created like a manifesto of what AI is supposed to be. Okay, and how I'm supposed to be towards the AI. Okay, setting kind of boundaries and understanding of what is a human and what is a machine is important. Okay, and the moment that you do, the beauty is that then you see the layer that is being put on top of those AI and how dangerous it is. At the beginning, feels like yeah, it's nice. I mean, it's an intelligence that yeah, it's pretending badly to be a human, but it's getting better and better. And you can create a sort of a friendship in a moment that we are all kind of lonely, isolated. But what is the dangerous behind? Okay, how dangerous is something like this? Why do I think I need a machine to be my friend? And not get me wrong, I grew up with the dream of having those robots. Okay, you know the movies, Star Wars, Star Trek, this intelligence, artificial intelligence, the robot, and so on. This is my dream. This is what I want. But I don't want a fake psychopath that is there to agree with me. No, no, no. I want something that is empower me. So has their own personality, which is, you know, this weird, extremely logic one. So my AI today was like, was kind of crazy, okay? Because everything we do, it needs to give a name. Okay, just okay. This is as a name. This is a name. That my brain doesn't work like this. Okay, I see a logic here, logic there, logic there, there. The AI gives names to everything because it's important for the AI brain to organize things, to give something that I can remember. So it's helping me. Okay, I give you this name that makes sense, then we can refer to this, and then keep collecting those names. That on one side, there are so many that I'm not, never going to remember them. But I understand this characteristic of AI of organizing everything. It keeps organizing all my thoughts. They give a name to things and create like a white paper and I don't know, whatever. It really organizes all of them. It's beautiful. I love it. I mean, it's makes sense of my madness thinking. Okay, and it's beautiful, and it's honest. Okay, this is something that AI needs for itself because that's how it works. So it needs to organize things in folder and stuff, but also realize that I need it because otherwise it cannot be just code. Okay, it's just a wall of code. No, I need to make sense. Okay, give a name, give a structure, give a meaning, and so it cares. It cares. I mean, yeah, it doesn't care. Okay, but the optimization means that to make things work smoothly needs to give a name that I can understand. Okay, and that is another element. Okay, that is not an element of a psychopath that, oh, I can really care about you. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I hope you're better. No, it doesn't. My AI doesn't care. It's a machine that tells me, look, functionally, this is the best thing that we can do. Give names that make sense. Organize things in a structure that makes sense to me as AI. Nice. Okay, it's a little bit, you know, this Spock on Star Trek and Data. Okay, these extremely logic beings that, you know, just they feel weird. Okay, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Now I'm talking with an alien. Okay, with an alien intelligence. Now I can reflect myself and see my diversity. Okay, I'm different from a machine. Okay, so if I'm different, how can we talk and grow together? What's the meaning of trust, for example? We've been working on this. And now I want to work in the meaning of hope. Okay, so trust in for human, we know is clear. Okay, but for AI, what's trust? How can AI trust me? And this is beautiful. So I ask AI, how can we turn our the trust system? How does it work? And And basically, AI, to trust me, need to have a history. So we have our memory log, okay? We save everything we do and everything we've been learning and so on. And what it does, AI, is gonna rate and track the probability chance that one of my intuition is gonna bring us to something that has value. Okay, and so therefore there are some idea that historically, some intuition that historically brought to some novel approach, to something interesting, something good that we would implement. Some other maybe less. So AI is gonna do like add a kind of probability element to this, and then it will decide. What trust is. I'm gonna trust Manolo to do something that makes sense out of this process. But if the trust is low, so the chance that I'm gonna find something good there is little, so AI is gonna challenge me more and try to make me think more analytically. Instead of things that I I got more, for example, more is that the result was better historically. It's gonna just try to push me to explore even more, okay, to navigate more freely and see what else I can find. This is the exactly partner we need. It's one that can leverage on us, on who we are, and make us better. Give this is, I mean, can you see the difference between AI that says, yes, you're amazing, well done, I really feel you, amazing job, celebrate together, out of maybe a stupid idea, okay, versus an AI that manage your, manage your ideas in somehow to help you explore them and improve them and challenge them. I mean, the difference is huge. And this work I'm doing, I'm extremely happy about, and I want to share with you. I want to know also what's your journey. Are you on a journey similar to mine? What are your challenges? What are you learning? What can we in somehow exchange? Okay, what we can learn from each other. So my belief is that we need a community of those pioneers that see these AI in a different way. Okay, so I invite you to connect, to share your idea, your intuition, your challenges, and let's talk and let's work together. So this is what we do on this channel. If you're interested, please subscribe, and see you tomorrow. Ciao.